There are people who walk into a room and somehow feel untouched by time. Not because they have perfect skin. Not because they are rich. And not because life has been easy for them. There is something deeper happening inside them. A quiet light. A calm energy. A strange freshness in their spirit. Carl Jung believed that the human soul affects the outer self more than most people realize. Your inner world slowly shapes your face, your eyes, your energy, and even the way people experience you. Some people grow old only in body. Others grow old in spirit long before wrinkles appear. And some people remain youthful because their soul never stopped evolving. Today, we are going to explore 7 hidden reasons why you may look younger than your age. And by the end of this video, you may begin to understand yourself in a completely new way. Have you ever noticed how some people seem exhausted by life even when they are young? Their eyes carry heaviness. Their presence feels tense. Their energy feels disconnected. But then there are others who radiate peace even after years of struggle. They smile with sincerity. Their presence feels comforting. Their face seems lighter. Jung believed that the unconscious mind constantly expresses itself through the body. What you carry emotionally eventually appears physically. Your hidden fears. Your unresolved pain. Your inner peace. Your self-awareness. All of it leaves marks on your being. This video is not about beauty standards. It is not about makeup, surgery, or expensive skincare. It is about the spiritual and psychological reasons behind youthful energy. Because sometimes looking younger is not just genetics. Sometimes it is the result of inner alignment. A person who heals emotionally often changes physically too. Their eyes become clearer. Their smile becomes softer. Their body relaxes. Their presence becomes magnetic. And without realizing it, people around them begin to notice something different. So as you listen today, reflect honestly on your own life. You may discover that your youthful appearance is connected to something far deeper than age. Something spiritual. Something transformative. The first hidden reason is that you have not abandoned your inner child. Most adults slowly disconnect from wonder. They stop being curious. They stop dreaming. They stop feeling alive. Life becomes mechanical. Wake up. Work. Stress. Sleep. Repeat. But Jung believed that the inner child remains one of the most powerful parts of the human soul. When you protect that child within you, your spirit stays alive. You continue to laugh sincerely. You continue to feel deeply. And this emotional openness keeps your energy youthful. Think about children for a moment. Their faces glow naturally. Not because life is perfect, but because they are fully present. They experience emotion honestly. They cry when hurt. They laugh without shame. They explore the world with openness. Many adults lose this connection because society rewards emotional suppression. People become serious to appear mature. But deep inside, that suppression creates emotional heaviness. And heaviness slowly affects the body. A closed spirit often creates a tired appearance, while a free spirit creates lightness. The second hidden reason is emotional healing. Unresolved pain ages people faster than time itself. Stress changes the body. Fear changes the body. Bitterness changes the body. When someone carries years of resentment, their nervous system rarely rests. Their face tightens. Their energy becomes heavy. But healing creates relaxation within the soul. And the body responds to that peace. Jung believed that facing your shadow is necessary for transformation. The shadow is the hidden pain, fear, anger, and insecurity we avoid. Many people run from it. But those who face it begin to transform from the inside out. Healing does not mean pretending nothing hurt you. It means learning how to release what no longer serves your spirit. Some people spend years carrying emotional wounds from childhood. Others carry heartbreak, betrayal, failure, rejection. But when a person begins to process these emotions honestly, something changes. Their body no longer lives in constant tension. Their eyes regain softness. Their energy becomes calmer. And many times, they begin to look younger naturally. Not because the pain never existed, but because the soul finally stopped fighting itself. The third hidden reason is that you live with purpose. People who lose purpose often lose vitality. Life starts feeling empty. Every day feels repetitive. And slowly, emotional exhaustion begins to show physically. But purpose creates energy. Purpose awakens the spirit. Even difficult lives become meaningful when a person knows why they are living. Jung believed that meaning is essential for psychological health. Without meaning, the soul becomes weak. But with meaning, the human spirit becomes resilient. And resilience often creates a youthful presence that others can feel immediately. You may not even notice it yourself. Have you ever met someone older who still feels vibrant and alive? Usually, they still have purpose. They are creating, learning, helping others, growing spiritually. They have not emotionally retired from life. Their mind remains awake. Their spirit remains active. And because of that, their energy stays fresh. Purpose gives life movement. And movement keeps the soul alive. A stagnant spirit often reflects physical exhaustion. But an inspired spirit radiates life naturally. The fourth hidden reason is authenticity. Many people spend their entire lives pretending to be someone else. They hide their true feelings. They wear masks to gain approval. They suppress their real personality. Jung warned that living behind a false self damages the soul deeply. The more disconnected you become from your authentic nature, the more inner conflict you create. And inner conflict creates emotional stress. But authenticity creates peace. When you stop performing for the world, your nervous system relaxes. You no longer waste energy pretending. You become emotionally lighter. And strangely, people often appear younger when they finally become themselves. Because truth has energy. Authentic people usually feel refreshing to be around. There is honesty in their presence. They are not constantly trying to impress others. They do not force perfection. And because they are emotionally free, their energy flows naturally. Many people who age emotionally are trapped in fear of judgment. They constantly monitor themselves. They overthink every interaction. But authenticity removes this inner pressure. It allows the soul to breathe. And when the soul breathes freely, the body often reflects that peace. This is why some people suddenly seem younger after choosing honesty over performance. Freedom changes a person visibly. Inner peace eventually becomes outer peace. The fifth hidden reason is spiritual awareness. People who feel connected to something deeper than material life often carry a calmer energy. They are less consumed by comparison, less consumed by competition, less consumed by appearances. Their value comes from within. And this inner stability protects the mind from constant emotional stress. Jung believed spirituality was essential for psychological balance. Not blind belief, but meaningful connection with the deeper self. When a person becomes spiritually grounded, fear loses some of its control. And fear is one of the biggest causes of emotional aging. A peaceful soul carries itself differently. People can feel it immediately. Spiritual awareness also changes how you respond to suffering. Life still brings pain. Disappointment still happens. But spiritually aware people do not allow suffering to destroy their identity completely. They search for lessons, growth, transformation. And because they process life differently, they avoid becoming emotionally hardened. Bitterness ages the spirit quickly, but wisdom softens the spirit. A soft spirit often appears youthful because it still carries hope. Not naive hope, but deep understanding. The kind of understanding that creates peace even during difficulty. The sixth hidden reason is emotional independence. Many people depend entirely on external validation to feel valuable. They need constant approval, constant attention, constant reassurance. And this creates emotional instability. Their mood constantly rises and falls based on how others treat them. But emotionally independent people develop inner stability. They appreciate love and connection, but their identity does not collapse without outside approval. Jung believed individuation was one of the highest stages of human growth. It means becoming whole within yourself. When a person reaches this stage, they stop chasing acceptance desperately. And that inner calm creates visible peace. Peace changes appearance more than people realize. Emotionally independent people often seem calmer than others. They are not constantly competing. They are not desperately trying to prove themselves. And because they are internally grounded, their nervous system experiences less chaos. Many people physically age from emotional instability alone. Constant anxiety drains the body. Constant people-pleasing drains the soul. But emotional independence creates freedom. You stop carrying unnecessary emotional weight. You stop fearing rejection so deeply. And over time, that freedom reflects in your face, posture, and energy. Confidence without arrogance creates natural attractiveness. And natural attractiveness often feels timeless. The seventh hidden reason is that your soul is still evolving. Some people stop growing internally after painful experiences. Fear freezes them emotionally. They become cynical, closed, disconnected. But others continue evolving despite hardship. They keep learning, reflecting, healing, questioning life deeply. Jung believed transformation is a lifelong journey. The soul is meant to grow continuously. And people who remain spiritually awake often carry a unique vitality that others notice immediately. Growth keeps the spirit alive. An evolving soul does not cling tightly to the past. It learns from pain without becoming trapped in it. It remains open to change, open to wisdom, open to self-discovery. And this openness creates emotional flexibility. Rigid people often become emotionally exhausted. But flexible people adapt more peacefully to life. They carry less resistance inside themselves. And because of this, they often maintain a lighter energy over time. The soul was never meant to remain stagnant. It was designed to expand. And expansion creates life within a person. Real youthfulness comes from inner movement. Now think carefully about your own life. Maybe people constantly tell you that you look younger than your age. Perhaps you assumed it was only genetics. But maybe there is something deeper happening. Maybe your spirit has refused to become bitter. Maybe your soul continues to heal and grow. Maybe you still carry wonder within you. Maybe you still believe in meaning despite disappointment. And maybe your energy reflects that inner resilience more than you realize. The world often focuses only on physical appearance. But true youthfulness begins inside the soul. Your inner world always leaves traces on your outer world. What you nurture emotionally eventually becomes visible physically. And that truth changes everything. Carl Jung once suggested that the privilege of a lifetime is becoming who you truly are. That journey is not always easy. It requires honesty, reflection, healing, and courage. But people who walk that path often develop a quiet glow that cannot be manufactured artificially. Because authenticity creates peace. And peace transforms the human presence. Some people spend their entire lives chasing youth externally while neglecting their inner world completely. But inner transformation affects the body more deeply than most people understand. The soul and body are more connected than modern society often admits. And your energy reveals that connection every single day. So if you look younger than your age, do not only thank genetics. Thank your healing. Thank your resilience. Thank your growth. Thank the battles you survived without allowing them to destroy your spirit. Thank the part of you that continued evolving even during pain. Because remaining emotionally alive in this world is not easy. Many people lose themselves completely. But if your soul still carries light, curiosity, kindness, and peace, that energy will naturally affect your entire presence. Real beauty is not frozen perfection. Real beauty is emotional aliveness. And emotional aliveness creates timeless energy that people can feel immediately. That is the deeper truth most people never talk about. If this video spoke to something deep inside you, take a moment to reflect honestly on your own journey. What part of yourself have you protected despite life's hardships? What emotional wounds have you healed from? What realization about yourself became clear while listening today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experience may help someone else feel understood. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep reflections on psychology, spirituality, and inner transformation. Remember this always. A youthful face may attract attention for a moment, but a peaceful soul leaves an unforgettable impression for a lifetime.